Hello, Vortex. We are so good at being weird. If we weren't weird, we wouldn't be alive, you know? It's more fun to be weird than it is to be boring. I really like this position. Yeah, I think that you should play piano in this position on stage. It would be really funny. Yeah, so I'm doing a show at Twin Kegs 2 on July 3rd. It starts at 9:30. I'm putting my friends up before me. But I've been working on the show. I worked on it tonight. And it's pretty offensive. And it's pretty mean. And people are going to mistakenly call it fascist. Because they don't know what the motherfuck fascism is. But that's okay. You can call it fascist. I'll take fascist. Fascist is better than whatever the fuck's going on. And you can say I'm wrong, but I know I'm not. So, booyah. Booyah, booyah, booyah. The whole point of doing this is to take a risk. The whole point of this is to put yourself out there and not care if it's good or if it's bad, because that's the risk, that's the risk, that's the risk. Nobody's doing this. If they were, why haven't I seen it? I'm so lucky to be over here. I'm so lucky to see things clear. I feel sorry for society. It's like they're wearing drunk goggles all the time, and they have no idea. They think that's the right way of looking at things. But they're no longer human beings, cause all they do is stare at a phone, 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 all they do is stare at a phone. Calm down, baby, calm down. But I can't help it. I'm manic now. Are you really? Oh, that's what they're gonna say, because they don't understand anything about mental illness. It's like anything they don't understand, they're like, that's crazy. That's crazy. I see conspiracies. I think that she's weird. She's so weird. Fuck yeah. And you're so boring that it's nauseating. Who does this? Nobody fucking does this shit. Look where I am, y'all. My ass is still wet. I don't even care. This is my little tripod. This is a park. I don't like to come out here when the kids are out here, because then I just feel weird. You know, it's always weird when you have some like random adult at a park that doesn't have children. Then it's like always just weird and suspicious and shit. I like to come out here when nobody's out here anyway. Like, that's just how I live my life.
I don't like to be in public places with the public, so I'll be in those public places when the public is not there. It's too bad you can't do that at like museums and, you know, national parks and shit like that. You know, you kind of have to do that in a timely fashion or whatever, but yeah, this park is like right up the street from my house, and the whole time during quarantine they had it like blocked off. It was so retarded. They had like all this caution tape and shit, and we were like, fuck that, and we still like swung on the swings just out of spite. But yeah, I wonder if that's gonna happen again. Who knows? But yeah, my goal is to do comedy in just random places. Just take my little microphone and go to random locations and just do stand up, man. And I know what you're thinking. Well, there's nobody there. There's people there. They're up here, but you know. There's the vortex, though. There's always people in the vortex. Well, not always, but they usually leave. Do they not? They usually leave. But some people stay. Most people leave, though. I'm pretty sure that, like, you know when they say that, like I don't know, like 8 people watched your video or whatever, that means that, like, 8 people watched, like, 30 seconds of the video and said, fuck that crazy bitch. You know, that's what that means. Just because they say, oh, 8 people watched this got 8 views, that doesn't mean that they watched the whole thing. It doesn't mean that they even watched half of it. Like, I'm pretty sure that people can't handle me because of their attention span. But it's not just that. I don't just blame them. Like, I blame myself, too, because as entertaining as I can be, it's like, I mean, my friend's right. If I don't stay on topic, it's like, you know, I kind of lose people, but that's fucking life, dude. Like, I just don't understand, like, why people expect so much, especially out of a fucking YouTube channel, but I don't know. I'm a vlogger, though. It's a little bit different being a vlogger than it is, like, you know, trying to get traction, you know? And I think that the reason why people enjoy my shit is because of how sporadic it is and because of how real it is, and you don't really see much of that anymore. And I think that that's what makes my channel so authentic. But at the same time, it's like, it's not for the faint of heart, and I know that shit pretty well, so deuces.